Hello everyone, my name is Sutton the Wolf, and welcome back to Either. I'm playing a little bit more Would You Rather today. I couldn't really decide what I wanted to record. I've got a couple of things coming up in the next couple of days. I'm just gonna do a little bit of, I'm gonna do a little bit of a mix, you know, I'm gonna have some of the current stuff with the long series, and I'm gonna try and mix it up a little bit with some of these games that are, not necessarily huge 30 video long playlists that I've got going on. And so I might as well start it off with a little bit of Would You Rather, because I only have done this once, and I actually found it kind of fun, and you guys seem to like it. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, yeah, I'll get right into it, because why not? So, let's see here. I forget how to do this. Okay. Let's see here. Would you rather drink 5 ounces of vodka by nose, or drink 5 ounces of hot sauce by nose? To be completely honest, I don't really drink alcohol. And for someone who doesn't really drink alcohol, I would assume vodka would be very hard to drink. Because isn't that, relatively, strong, I would imagine? Then again, hot sauce. Oh my gosh, I do not do well with hot/spicy stuff. But just for the sake of, I don't want to go to some college party and get busted for drinking vodka, I'm just gonna say hot sauce. No, people want to just go with the vodka. Alright. Would you rather leave your 90-year-old grandmother in the car on a hot day with the windows up, or leave your dog in the car on a hot day with the windows rolled up? I'm gonna cheat my way out of this, because I don't have a 90-year-old grandmother, so I'm gonna leave the grandmother in the... Oh my god, that sounds so horrible. But I have a soft spot for... Oh wow, 50-50. Wow, that's close. I have the biggest soft spot in the world for animals, guys. It's kind of weird. I read this article the other day, actually. People apparently get a lot more emotionally invested in animals in fictional situations, like in TV shows and movies and whatnot. I think it's because, a lot of the time we're so accustomed to watching all of these shows where humans are fictitiously murdered or injured. And so we're like, oh, yeah, it's fine. We're used to seeing that. And then the animals, the cute little puppies and kitties get killed in a movie. It's like, please, no, why? So, I'm not the only one. But, oh well. Would you rather drink and drive or smoke and fly? Well, alright then. I would do neither of these. But, smoke and fly. I assume that means, fly an aeroplane? Well, I mean, to be completely honest, if I measure the two out, if you have drinking and driving, there are tons of other cars on the road. And so, there's a lot higher of a chance to get into an accident. And if I'm in an aeroplane, it's not like I'm gonna be in traffic with an aeroplane. And so, not only that, but there would also be more people present that could possibly help. And I would assume I would have a co-pilot, right? And so, you'd think that they'd be able to help with that. So, I guess I'd say smoke and fly. Yeah, a lot of people agree with me there. Next. Would you rather death by freezing? Alright, death by freezing in Antarctica or walking through Sahara? Oh my gosh. I hate hot weather. With a passion. I love the cold weather. And also, if I think about this logically, whenever you get, extreme hypothermia and whatnot, you start to, lose feeling in your limbs and whatnot. I don't know how that is with, heat exhaustion and whatnot, because I don't really, I've been overheated, obviously, but, I've never had, extreme heat exhaustion. And to be fair, I've never had extreme hypothermia either, but, you hear about that a lot more, I feel like. I'd honestly prefer death by freezing, just because, A, it's colder, and so I wouldn't have to deal with, the being all sweaty and whatnot, even though I think I've heard that if you are, that overheated, you stop sweating, so I guess that point might be invalid if that's true. But, I just prefer cold weather, so, yeah, that's my only basis for that. Woo! Cold weather people! Alright. Would you rather death by electric chair or death by lethal injection? Ooh. I don't like either of those. Electric chair. I've been shocked before. Not electrocuted, obviously, because I'm still, like, alive and not paralyzed or anything. But I've been shocked quite heavily. And I've had plenty of painful shots. I've never had a shot that was, like, unintentionally bad. So I don't know how that would be. I feel like electric chair would be a lot more painful, because the lethal injection, like, getting a shot doesn't really hurt. Like, it stings a bit, but, like, that's not that bad. What happens after that is what sucks. And I don't actually know if that would hurt. Like, I'm assuming it's like a lethal drug that they inject into you somehow. I don't know if that would actually hurt a lot, or if it would just, like, shut down your systems. Versus an electric chair, like, you're restrained, I know what being shocked feels like, and that's not pleasant. But, so I think I'd go with lethal injection, just because I'd rather go with the evil I don't know rather than the evil I know. So I'm gonna go lethal injection. Yeah, a lot of people agree with me there. I'm going with the crowd this time, it looks like. Let's see here. Never read another book or never hear another song. Alright, so if I go technically about never hear another song, that means I can't hear myself sing anymore. And I can't hear other people sing, just in person either. So, that would really suck. I read a decent amount of books, but I feel like nowadays, our cultures, like, just culture in general around the world, I feel like song has really, like, come ahead of a lot of other parts of culture. And so I feel like it would be more detrimental to lose out on listening to music rather than reading books. But that's just my opinion there. So, never read another book, I guess. Wow. A lot of people. None of y'all want to read. If you could choose an age to stay forever, would you rather be 21 or be 10? Alright, so this might be harder than you'd think. Like, the initial reaction is, okay, be 21. Obviously, you have more freedoms, you're more matured, you have, assumedly, a better body. More developed, at least. But if you think about it, whenever you're 10 years old, you have a lot more freedoms. There's a lot less expected of you. A lot of people don't have a lot of responsibilities. Whereas when you're 21, you usually are, like, living by yourself by that point. You're an adult. You've got, like, a job. At least I would hope you have a job. Either you have a job or some other way of supporting yourself. So, I guess it's a matter of, would you rather not have the liberties of being of age, but also not have the responsibilities? Or would you rather have the freedoms of being of age and being an adult, but having the responsibilities that come with them? Pensively, I think being 21 would be a little bit better, just because I like to think about it on the positive side, where I'm okay with taking on some responsibilities, because that's part of life. And also, like, there are just so many things that you can do when you're 21 that you can't really do when you're 10. And so I feel like those would sort of outweigh the responsibilities. And plus, it's not like you can't make the responsibilities fun. Like, even if you have to get a job at 21 years old, like, it's not like you can't get a fun job. And even if your job isn't great, like, you're gonna meet people, you're gonna have decent times, at least a couple of times. So I'm gonna say B21. Yeah, a lot of people agree with me. I feel like a lot of people just went for the drinks on that one. Would you rather get high or get drunk? I don't want to get either of those. I don't do either of those things. Okay, theoretically, I am in college, and so I have seen both of these scenarios. If I had to be completely honest, if I could just go from a logical standpoint on this, being drunk has a lot less health implications than being high, at least to my knowledge. Like, I feel like it takes being a drunkard to have issues with, like, alcohol poisoning, things like that. Like, having a massive effect on your life, like, long-term. Whereas, like, getting high, I feel like it's a lot easier for the one time to really hurt. And plus, you can get addicted to drugs. It's a lot harder to get addicted to alcohol. Not that it doesn't happen, and not that there aren't people who are unfortunately addicted to alcohol, but I feel like I'd be a lot less likely to get addicted to alcohol, so I'd probably say get drunk. Wow, first one that people have disagreed on. Alright, smoke weed every day. Alright, would you rather have to wash your hands every 10 minutes, or only wash your hands once a month? Oh god, wash your hands every 10 minutes! That is disgusting. If you only wash your hands once a month, oh my goodness, no. That is disgusting. I'm sorry. Would you rather have loved and lost or never have loved at all? The age-old question. Alright, alright, well, unfortunately I wouldn't say I've loved, you know how high school relationships are. I had one high school relationship that I really, really enjoyed, had a really good time with it, and it did fall through, but I'm not quite sure. I always think about it in the back of the mind, like, I wish it never happened, you know, like, it sucks that, like, we don't talk anymore, like, things ended kind of badly, but then you think about all the times that were happy, and, like, all the times that you, like, felt on top of the world, and, like, that you had someone in your life with you that you could do things with, and it's not like she's a bad girl, like, we kind of fell through, and it's not like we don't talk anymore, like, we're like, friends, like, we're at least acquaintances, and so it's not like we're at each other's throats, it's just a little bit uncomfortable to be in the same room. And so if I think about it emotionally, like immediate reactions, like you'd say, oh yeah, it's best to never love at all, because that pain sucks. But like, if you think about it in the long run, like, in the long run, you're not sacrificing much. Like, it's not like I got an STD or anything, or it's not like I fucking, like, lost my virginity at 15 years old, so it's like, it's not like I lost anything from having that relationship, it just didn't really work out. And so, like, I feel like it would be a lot more worth it to have, you know, the experience of having a relationship so that you can be better in future relationships, and so that you can sort of know what you're doing, and so that you at least, so yeah, that's really a big point, so you know what you're doing. So I'd probably say loved and lost. Yeah, most people agree there. Let me know what you think about that one, guys. It's a pretty deep question that I feel like a lot of people, like, avoid answering. Would you rather teach history or teach math? History, all day, friend. I love history, hate math, I'm sorry. Would you rather take a picture or have your picture taken? I take horrible pictures. I mean, I have horrible pictures taken of me. I do not have a very picturesque face. Or photogenic, whatever the term would be. I'm actually not bad with taking pictures. Like, I'm actually pretty good at, like, keeping my hands steady and, like, getting the right angles on people. I'm not a professional, obviously, but, like, I feel like I'm better at that. But now that I think about it, would you rather... This question also implies, would you rather leave memories of yourself, or would you rather get memories of other people? So, like, a better way to put that, I think, is, if you take a picture, that is a memory that is going to last for a long time. Assuming they keep the picture in, like, proper condition and whatnot. So that is a memory that is going to be left on for a while. So would you rather take a picture of someone else and leave a memory for them and their loved ones? Or would you rather have that for yourself? And I personally would prefer to take it of other people. Not because, like, I don't like having memories of myself and I don't want to look back on the past, but, like, I don't know. It's always one of those things where it's like, I like putting other people first, and I'm satisfied with my life. Like, it'd be nice to be able to look back on my past experiences and whatnot, but, like, I don't know. I always have a soft spot for memories and things, and I feel like I really like to be able to give other people those kinds of memories. Plus, you know, like I said, I'm terrible with pictures, so I'd rather take a picture. Wow, a lot of people agree there. I thought that would be closer. Alright, if you had 1 hour left to live, would you rather spend your last moments with your family or do something crazy that you've always been too scared to do? So I think this is the question that I'm going to leave you guys off with. Let me know in the comments section what you guys want, what you guys would actually do here. I'll go ahead and give my answer real quick. I would probably spend my last moments with your family, just because you always hear all these stories of people who neglected their family whenever they were younger, and whenever their parents die or something, they always wish that they had been more close, or that they had interacted more with them, or, like, shown them more love. And if I only had 1 hour left to live, the family that I had, I would want to make sure that they know that I love them, they know that they mean a lot to me, and that make sure that I'm not going to be forgotten. And so, I'd probably spend last moments with the family. But let me know what you guys think, because, you know, doing crazy stuff is a part of life, too. So, let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. Leave your thoughts and opinions. I love hearing what you guys have to say. And if you want to see more of these videos, I love doing them. If you want to see more, leave likes and subscribe to the channel if you can. All that stuff really just helps me out as a YouTuber. And with that, I will see you guys next time.